Good morning. All right, so I'm up really early. That's why I got my bonnet on, so don't be laughing at me. I'm actually in a new property that I'm going to be doing today. We just started this property, and I had something on my mind this morning, so I wanted to share with you guys. Oh God, look at that stove. Yep, this is what I'm going to be doing today, guys. Yeah, it's one of them days. But when I came here yesterday to get this contract, there was a young lady, and she wanted to. She was looking at apartments, and she wanted to know about the apartment and how much it was and stuff. So I told the manager to go ahead and take her first because I'm here on business, so I ain't worried about it. Now, mind me, I'm not gonna lie. These apartments out here, it looked like low income area, right? So when the lady had asked, she said, well, how much are these apartments? The lady said, well, what are you looking to pay? She said, $600-700. And the lady said, oh, well, no, these are like $900 and up. And the young girl was like, what? I thought these were the projects. That's her exact words. Now, I'm sitting down in the waiting room, and I put my head down like, because I know what's going on. And I really, as bad as I wanted to just take the young lady outside and have a conversation with her, that's why this was on my spirit, on my mind this morning. I said I'm going to share it with you. I believe that schools really need to teach children about this little word called inflation. I asked my kids if they knew what it means. They didn't know, so I had to enlighten them. Inflation and capitalism, okay? So if you've been living in your circumstances under $600 and $700 rent, and you get out here and you try in this city, I don't know where you guys are at, but I'm in Savannah, Georgia. And you coming out in 2020 trying to get you another apartment, everything went up. The prices on, back in the day we used to pay $900 for a 3-bedroom house. So nowadays it's $900 for these little rinky-dink apartments out here, and it ain't worth it. And it's sad because this is the hood, okay? And it's so expensive, and the poor girl couldn't even believe it. She was like, "Are you serious? These aren't low income?" Or the lady was like, "No, they 900." So the problem is with inflation, when everything goes up, ask yourself this: does your money go up with it? Because if your money does not outpace inflation, then you're going to sink. You're not ever going to be able to keep your head above water. You're going to end up in debt. You're going to have to get loans and all that. And that's how the system is designed. It's designed like that because, of course, the rich get rich off of poor people. It's just, you just have to enlighten yourself. You have to do your research. I had to do it. I fell a victim of it. I used to stay in the projects, and I wanted to figure out why the hell my money ain't never, why, I'm always in debt. I'm always living paycheck to paycheck. Why? So once I did my research and I had to figure out the why, I said, okay, now I know how to fix it. And that is when I said I started my company. Because when you start a company, now there's no limit to the amount of money that you make. But I really wanted to pull this young lady to the side after she left the office, because I know she just looked so down and depressed, like, man, what the world am I gonna do? But yeah, it's hard to find, a 2-bedroom in this city that's $600 a month. You know, a lot of everything has went up, everything. And you just got to ask yourself, has your dollar went up? Has your money went up? Because even if your manager gives you a raise, what, he gonna give you what, $1 raise? You know, because their company has to eat. You know, so that's the situation. Everything is going to keep going up. I mean, when the market goes up, you're going to slowly start seeing, damn, milk is, woo. Goddamn, milk, $6. You know, you're going to slowly see everything go up. So the only way to outpace inflation, which I found, was to start my own company. And when I started my own company, I was able to outpace inflation, because I would never be making the amount of money that I'm making now working for somebody else. I wouldn't be able to. I got 5 kids, so I had to figure it out. You know, my kids want a lot, and it's not their fault. I'm going through what I'm going through. It's not their fault that I made such bad choices in life. You know, I didn't pick the right fathers for them. It's not their fault. I made a lot of bad decisions or whatever. So I'm gonna bust my ass and give them the best life I could possibly give them. You know, I feel like our family deserves. I felt like they deserved better than what we had. But I just wanted to share that message with you guys, man. You gotta learn you gotta outpace inflation, and the only way you're gonna do it is if you start a business. That's all I got for y'all today. And I got to get to this nasty bathroom. Look at this mess. Lord Jesus, help me.